Welcome back. Well, it was a welcoming sight to see temperatures break that freezing mark this afternoon, and it ended a 16-day streak of Grand Rapids at or below 32 degrees. That, interestingly enough, was the 8th longest streak in the month of February since 1900. If we had hit 17 here today, would have actually jumped to 5th based on tiebreakers alone. But we're finally past that and entering what is a milder week. A clear sign of the milder air moving in is a system with rain stretching up towards Winnipeg and the Canadian-U.S. border. And that means that the UP, with what areas have 50 inches of snow, is actually seeing temperatures above freezing with some rain on the way. We can see that most of that moisture, though, lines up with about northern lower Michigan, Ludington, Cadillac area to the north. That's where most of the rain is going to stay focused. The biggest thing is we're going to see the warmth come from this as well. We're going to be on the right side of the jet stream for the first time in really 4 weeks. The end of January is the last time we were in the 40s. We do see some cooler air tail off into the end of February and early March, but that doesn't look like a major cold snap. Getting into a much more seasonable pattern here. So 2 days of what really is all rain chances, most of it very, very light on Monday. I think Grand Rapids will stay dry tomorrow. And then Tuesday morning, most of that will be south of I-96, but we'll watch for fog too. Wednesday is the most likely event for all of West Michigan, and then opportunities Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Still looking fairly light. Let's get to future track in the short term. Clouds continue to increase tonight. We'll have filtered sunshine at times on Monday, but I would say more clouds than sun. We don't really see rain pick up. Again, you can see most of what was on Monday went well to our north, and then Monday night to our south. That'll be with us Tuesday morning. Not picking up on any significant moisture, but a lot of this cloud cover is also going to have some fog underneath of it. Temperatures are going to get into the freezing mark just for overnight lows, and dew points are going to be above freezing as well. That is a big ingredient for significant snow melt. So Monday, a high of 43, that's going to do it too, and a strong southwest wind. Tuesday, not as windy. Highs in the mid-40s and maybe some more afternoon sunshine as well. So here's a look at the systems as a whole. Monday morning, once again, trails to our north. Tuesday morning, a little precip to our south. Maybe some sunshine before that next system sets up. Again, Wednesday looks like our biggest focus for total precip and overall moisture as that system trails through Thursday, but it doesn't look like much more than maybe 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch of rain across the majority of West Michigan. Now, some of that moisture may fall as snow, especially come Wednesday night and Thursday. But overall, not a super wet week, just some light chances here and there. Again, Tuesday morning, really going to be watching for the fog as that snow melts away and overnight lows will stay above freezing. So we went 16 days in a row below freezing, maybe going 2.5 days above freezing before we do tail off back to the 30s to kick off March and maybe even in the teens once again.